on to our last presenter, and her name is Reynolds, and she has a travel blog which is called Lost with Purpose.
Hello, everyone. I am Alex of Lost with Purpose travel blog. Don't know if you know. If not, that's okay. I am from the United States. I've been coming to Pakistan since 2016. This is my 5th visit to Pakistan. So in total, I've probably spent about 6 months or 7 months traveling through Pakistan all over the country. I've been to interior Sindh. I've been up to Gilgit-Baltistan, of course. I've been through different parts of KPK, not Balochistan yet. So basically, my blog's focus is facilitating travelers to come to Pakistan, whether they be local women or foreign women, overseas Pakistanis. I've also created a Facebook group for female travelers in Pakistan where I facilitate, or try to facilitate, both foreign and local women to come traveling through this country because, as we all know, it's a very difficult country to travel through or just live in as a woman. Yeah, I'm also trying to organize women's tours in the country this September or October. And so that's a little bit of background about me. But so what I want to talk about now is, over the last 3 years, as I've seen more and more people coming to Pakistan, it's been wonderful. I've seen the country's reputation really improve as a result of all the social media coverage that's been going on, from both local and foreign bloggers, vloggers, Instagrammers. And so it's been great that it's been covered so well and that more and more travelers are interested in coming here. But I've also noticed a very concerning trend over the last few years, because there's a very singular kind of narrative that's been going on. Everybody comes, they say Pakistan is wonderful, everything is excellent, it's so safe, please by all means come here. And they don't really go into detail. It's a very rosy, romanticized image that everybody is presenting. And part of that is because a lot of the coverage that this country favors and promotes is primarily from white Westerners. And so, I don't know if you'll realize, but when Westerners and white Westerners come to this country, they're treated like royalty. There's definitely a kind of colonial mindset in terms of white is might, white is superior, and so the experiences that a lot of white travelers have, or Western travelers have, is going to be vastly different from the experience that a lot of local or overseas Pakistanis, or even just people of color from other countries will have. And so all of you guys have been talking about catering to the local travel market and the overseas travel market, but the problem is the experiences that the news agencies, the government, the media is sharing is not representative of what the vast majority of travelers are going to experience when they come to Pakistan. And the truth of the matter is, Pakistan is not an easy country to travel in. There are all kinds of restrictions. There's all kinds of limitations on what you can do. It's a very patriarchal society, which makes it difficult for female travelers to come in. The infrastructure is not good. It's not organized. It's a difficult place to travel in. And so if we give this very singular privileged narrative of the white Westerner coming to Pakistan, there's going to be a disconnect between what people expect and what they actually experience when they come to the country. In my experience, I've experienced Pakistan both as a foreigner. I've traveled both with a white person, by myself, with local friends. Sometimes people realize I'm foreign, sometimes not. So I've experienced a variety of faces of Pakistan. And so some examples you can see up here. I know of people being detained in police stations. I know of police kicking people out of cities like Multan and Bawalpur. I had a friend who was almost arrested just trying to go to Tharparkar. And also, you've seen a lot of hubbub every time a foreign female cycles or rides a motorbike through Pakistan. The reality is, if a local woman came and tried to do that, or if an overseas Pakistani tried to do that, they would not receive the same welcome that maybe a Westerner would. And so, next. We have to adjust the way that we present Pakistan, in my opinion. I think that we need to have more diversity and more transparency in the way that we cover this country. It's great that Pakistan is doing well and rising as a tourism destination, but if we are not clear about the issues that are going on, and if we do not pull from a more diverse assortment of people to represent this country and create content for it, then we're going to have a massive issue when more and more tourists come and the country is not as the media told them it was. I think personally the most important thing that we can do is start to use more local influencers to promote this country. People have been covering Pakistan for the last decades. There are plenty of vloggers and bloggers and Instagrammers and photographers and writers and media presences who have been covering this country for the last years, yet for some reason we don't talk about them, we don't highlight them. There were no local influencers on the panels here today. Why is that? I'm trying. But yeah, why are these people not here? Why are more diverse voices not represented? We need to support all of Pakistan's wonderful talent and have them work together with foreigners, not either or. We can have white Westerners coming in, but also integrate the local talent because it appeals to both locals, overseas Pakistanis, and other people of color who, as I know from getting messages from people all the time, are very concerned about the reception that they're going to get when they come to this country. Yeah, we need to stop with this colonial mindset that foreigners are the only people who can validate Pakistan. If we support... Pakistan has thousands of years of history and culture and all kinds of different peoples and all kinds of different landscapes and architecture and foods, and all we have to do is promote that. We don't need to promote just a face coming in and saying the country is fine. Be proud of your country. Be proud of what you have. It's incredible. It's what keeps bringing people here. If you promote Pakistan for what it is instead of promoting foreigners coming to Pakistan, even myself, you can kick me out after this, it's okay. People will see it. People will see your passion and they will start to come. As we do all of this, as we move forward, regardless of whether it's foreign or local, one of the most important parts is being open-minded to what people are saying. This is possibly one of the most important things. Every time somebody says something critical about Pakistan in the public sphere, things get ugly. People do not receive it well. People are upset that a local or foreigner is criticizing their country. So what all of us can do is encourage each other to be open about the issues and discuss them instead of shaming everyone who says anything even remotely negative about Pakistan. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. And please support your fellow countrymen. Thank you.